fighting. Oh!
Here I am.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, time to play. Oh, it wants to fight. Over there.
Come on, guys. Work with me here.
All right, I'm down.
All right. Good job, everybody. I don't know why I'm in charge. Seems like the Grey Warden should be in charge, but you know, whatever. Oh, whoops. Alright. Signs of the Chastened. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. An excerpt from Rigby's field journal. I thought you were here to, like, chant the word of the Maker, not to find treasures. Herlock. Taller than their Genlock cousins. Honestly, the Genlocks or Genlocks or whatever, they were tall enough. The Herlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the Darkspawn, a single berserking Herlock can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings.
Huh.
Ha! You rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. Well, I better take that and bring it to Jetta. Okay, now he said there was a Chastened marker over here somewhere. Where is it? What? That was an interesting sound. Okay. How do I... Right. All right. Can't climb over this tiny little hill. Right, there should be a chasing sign in this... around here somewhere. There it is. Somewhere, right? How am I not seeing it? It should be right in front of me and I'm not seeing it. Why is that? It's like I'm standing right on top of it. Oh, this is annoying. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, am I doing something wrong? Well, I might as well level up as long as I'm standing here. Maybe a little more constitution and dexterity. One skill. Yeah. Gotta do more stealing. Passive, okay. A wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve, okay. Deals normal damage but gains a bonus to armor penetration. Deadly strike, okay. Oh, trickier locks. Oh, or better stealth. Loot. Loot! What loot can I get? Okay. I'm really confused because I thought that I would have another chasing sign when I clicked that sign. I did click it, right? Yeah, it's not there anymore. So I guess did I fail that quest, or maybe it's just a sign is in an area I haven't been? I don't know. I'm so turned around already. Okay, I remember these wolves. Woo! Bad breath alert! I can smell them from all the way back here? Too bad for you! Try your best! Going! So many wolf belts. Oh, this is that guy's camp.
Yes.
Farewell letter to Jogby. My dearest son, Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I've had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Did Jogby ever... I mean, did he come into the wilds to find his dad, or... What's the story here? And more importantly, where the hell am I supposed to be going? This looks new. hate it when I take a few steps and the game suddenly saves. Well, this is probably a good time to tell you. Today's beverage is a Crooked Line Tinder Rock beer. It's a smoked lager. And as you can tell from the label, if you drink this, people will make out with you at a campfire. Though it does not guarantee it will be people who you actually want to make out with. Can't have everything. And, in case you're wondering, I don't really like it very much. I like smoked porters, but apparently not smoked lagers. It's the first time I've ever had one. Alright guys, we're probably gonna get killed here because the game's saved. So what the shit is that? Oh my god. Get it!
Don't look now.
Get the emissary! Get it! Kick it in the nuts! Do whatever you gotta do! There. Good. Throw dirt in its eyes! Do whatever you have to do to kill him! Get them all? There's just no reason to fight fair with these guys, I'm telling you. Oh, so many traps. No. No. I was trying to loot him. Is he not lootable? Is there another invisible person? Pinch of ashes. Torn from a book on local myths and legends, the Korcari wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebanar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebanar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. But she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebanar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chastened that Gazarath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks in an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Teventer Dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Sounds like a good way to get killed. Hurlock emissaries have also been known to appear during a blight. These darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech, and are often capable of employing magic. Yeah, I've noticed that. I missed all these traps. I don't know. Somebody stepped in that one. I hope it wasn't me.
All right.
That one's not letting me. Okay, I'll just stand on it. That's fine. Oh.
All right.
Oh. I think we have any mages in our midst. Frickin' knew it. I frickin' knew it. I'm gonna get that one. You help me. You guys attack this one. What?
Not bad.
Ah.
Not bad at all.
You know, the music is so loud that I can't hear what she's saying. Maybe I should adjust that. Audio. Turn that down a little bit. Get the dialogue up. And we should probably pull this up to normal. Not that I'm great at the controls, but I think I'm a little better than before. I'm also really pumped up from battle. Everybody else is just looking at each other like, wow, she's not coming down from the whole battle thing, is she? Alrighty. Do I still not know where any chasing signs are? It's weird. Maybe I don't remember how the quest goes, but I thought that... I thought that once you found a sign, it kept pointing to other signs. Until you basically traveled the entire place. And you were so annoyed at running around looking for chasing signs. You guys, I'm telling you, something's not right.
More darkspawn, eh?
I thought that might have been it. Trying to get within their midst! Ah! No! Ah! I'm gonna die! Why am I not? I need to use my health pulses. But I can't seem to use one! Why can I not use a health poultice? Or am I using them and they're not doing it? No, I'm not using them. Ah! Finally! Okay.
And stay down!
Oh, I took his head that time. He must have kept interrupting me when I was trying to take my health poultice.
This is
Say I didn't warn you!
not gonna stop it.
Okay. Yeah, I need... Can I drag this down here? There we go. Woo! Look at all that stuff he's got. Alright, where's the guy who keeps shooting us? Ow! Could you not? Whoops. Could you not do that, please? Could everybody please just attack this guy? Because he's being super annoying. Oh dear. Sorry, Jory. Actually, why don't you, take a health poultice? Can you take a health poultice? Good.
Point me!
Ow! Stop it! Okay then. Just out of curiosity,
That was most painful. I will need bandaging.
okay. When your partner was fallen in combat, is now sustained a serious injury, they cause penalties. It can only be cured with an injury kit or certain high-level spells. It's indicated by the small red icon above the quick bar or in the character record. What's wrong? A cracked skull. Okay. Here. You okay now? Okay. Sorry about that, man. I'm having a hard time keeping track of everybody's... like, how everybody's doing.
Going.
Oh, this looks ruiny. I think that might be your cache, man. Yeah, I got the injuries thing. Thanks. I don't think I can... Oh, it's broken.
Well, well.
Is that a chastened?
What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned?
Oh, somebody's
Or
dramatic.
merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Okay.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Yeah, who are you and where do you come from? And who's your tailor?
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine.
Well, actually,
I
this
have watched your progress
is a
for
great
some
word,
time.
ruin.
Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the
Swooping is
wild,
bad.
she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Yeah, sure. I'm Veata. Pleasure to meet ya.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them.
Oh, 'twas it not?
Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Okay, well, if you didn't remove them, do you know who did?
'Twas my mother,
'Twas
in
it?
fact.
Alright, can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request.
Thank you.
I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Cold doesn't seem to bother her any.
And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe I'm going to fall into the sky at any given moment, but I think that's neither here nor there.